I don't know how this is going to work on YouTube. Might not see fucking 8 people might see it. I don't know. We'll see. But, you know, just... I heard a saying once that mercy for the guilty is cruelty to the innocent. And everything we're doing right now, we are setting a new standard for everything. Things aren't going to get better, they're going to get worse. We're in uncharted waters. Since when does this country lose its mind over a felon charged with sexual assault against a minor child? We're going to burn a city down. A felon charged with sexual assault violating a protection order. How many times have women been killed over that piece of paper? And we're going to lose our minds. What about the victims? What about the victims? Say their name. This is all bullshit and nonsense. Listen to the cop. Nobody ever says that. Put your hands up. Stop. The whole thing I said yesterday is when you have a neighborhood that's known for murder, drugs, prostitution, home invasion, robbery, when that's what your neighborhood is known for, cops do act a little different there. That's sure. They all want to go home at night too. They got families. The police are your neighbors. They're not some outside force. They're not Navy fucking SEALs. They're not Tier 1 operators. It's your neighbor. He mows his grass on the weekend. He's a baseball coach. A scared man is a dangerous man. When your neighborhood's known for crime, high crime, murder, when a cop pulls you over in those kind of neighborhoods, I suggest you do what he asks. Because he's nervous. He could be murdered next. He sees all the teddy bears and the candles and the balloons on the sidewalk. You know what them are for. You are now infamous. You got to clean up your neighborhood. Of course he's going to act different there. Why would you expect him not to act different there? This is all fucking crazy. I'm just an average dude. Construction worker. Union iron worker since 1999. Worked a lot in the Midwest, little on the East Coast. I go through the same up and down struggles that everybody that works for a living in this country does. I love my children. I love my wife. I work hard to maintain a home. I'm sick of seeing this shit. It's enough. Enough. You know what determines right from wrong in this country? It's not a question you look up and Google gives you an answer. It's your morality. It is our moral compass as a whole. If the majority agrees, I guess it's okay, right? Well, fuck no. No, absolutely not. A murder suspect shoots himself in the head and you're going to loot and burn shit down? Give me a fucking break. Nonsense. I would say that my children will probably never have to worry about being killed by a police officer or anyone else for that matter. They shouldn't be in any gunfights. But then the answer to that will be, well, your kids are white. They enjoy privilege. They also don't commit felonies. They don't sell drugs and participate in illegal behavior, to my knowledge. The lifestyle you lead will keep you out of a certain amount of shit. Having a father in your home telling you to get up and work hard every day and be honest and do the right thing matters. Look at the rate of fatherless homes. Look at the people in prison. Let's go interview them. See how many grew up without a dad. How many grew up in a household full of drugs. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that what? Whose fault? Everybody has a choice. I was on my own at a very young age. Graduated high school on my own with a child. I had a choice to make. Be a fucking man and be a dad, or be a punk and not do shit. I could have sold dope. I could have did whatever. I wanted my daughter to be proud of her father, so I chose the latter. I said, I'm going to get up and try to do something. I'm going to learn how to weld. I want my daughter to be proud. I want to have insurance for her. I want to have a retirement. I didn't know no one. I just kept trying. Nobody could help me in any way. I could not call and just go back home if things got tough. That wasn't an option. If my car was broke down, I didn't have a fucking car. If I didn't have no money, I didn't eat. Quit blaming other people for your fucking shortcomings. If you're eating a shit sandwich, chances are you made it. Take responsibility for your own actions. If you want to be something, then go be something. But don't cry about it. It's nobody else's fault. Stop blaming people. I'm sorry you have it bad. If things are so bad for you, please reach out to me. I'll do my best. Do everything in my power to get anyone help that wants it and wants to change, wants to have an opportunity. If I don't know the answer, I'll look for it, because I don't want to see people down. See, real people that's been down in the gutter before, if you've really been down, you don't ever hate on people, because you know how bad it sucks to be down. You want to see people up and doing good. But this nonsense of burning down cities and attacking people over some guy that is wanted on a felony warrant for sexual assault on a minor. The police were called there by this minor's mother. And we all know how well a piece of paper protects someone. We got to get the message out there. I know there's more people that think like me, but we just ain't talking. We ain't saying nothing. And we got to start. Or we're going to get run over by the mob. Whatever happened to teaching kids to grow up and have integrity? Integrity, to be brave. Use words like loyalty and honesty. Integrity, love, compassion, empathy. Because I feel like if you're going to be a warrior in this world, by the way, another favorite quote I have is, I'd rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war, right? Most definitely. The only change we can make is through our children. We got to raise good kids. If mom and dad don't start sticking together, it's going to get worse and worse. I could go into a whole spiel on how everything affects that baby from the time it can hear. From the time it can hear. Inside the belly. Hey! If you do that, that little baby jumps. You whisper, I love you softly. Here's your voice. It soothes that child. Your touch soothes it. If it's raised around hostility and screaming, a bunch of bullshit at a young age, it fucks them kids up. Everything that's going on with our youth right now, it's our fault. That mother that drove her kid, although I'm very pro-gun, I'm very pro-individual freedom. That mother that drove her son to a fucking protest with a rifle should be charged. That was stupid. That was fucking stupid. What happened if your baby got shot? Because he's a fucking kid. And he's got no business trying to stop a goddamn riot. You shitting me? This is real life. Dead is dead. It's your fucking head and ass wired together, people. I want to protect my children and provide for my children, not lead them into war in our city streets. You think that's helping this country? No. Idiots die first. The asshole that runs out in the street with the gun, he dies first. I'm going to do a whole video on how not to fucking die. Please, we got to have better sense in this. This is just the beginning. There's going to be more shit like this on this station. I hope you pass the word around. I love every one of you. Have a good day.